Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Micah Let's Play, and guess who I am? I'm Micah, because who else would I be? Okay guys, we're gonna play more Beacon Pines. I think we're getting closer to the ending. I'm really excited. If you didn't remember in the last episode, Rollo returned and he's now an adult. You know, Beck got her hair splashed, so she dyed it blue. And Luca is just in the middle of all of this madness. So let's continue the story, because right now Beck said she had something bizarre happen and she needs some help and she didn't know where else to go. So let the story continue. So you're just hanging out with your large adult friend? I said, no, this is my buddy Rollo. Silence. This is your missing friend? One and the same. He seems a little old. I'll have you know that this is a recent development. What in the heck does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. You're the one who just showed up out of nowhere. So we'll be asking the questions here. So we'll be asking the questions here. That's fair. How did you find us? Your silly little treehouse? I think you mean our silly little mission control. I love you, Rollo. I hate to break it to you, but your little secret path isn't so secret. I could hear your racket a mile away. Your racket a mile away. From a mile away. See, Luca, this is why we need to improve security around here. Not now, Rollo. Okay. Beck, you said something bizarre happened? Yeah, but...
She shot a nervous glance at Rollo.
Understandably, because she don't know who he is. In this version of events, she has never met him. Anything you could say around me, you could say around Rollo. This has been a weird day all around, hasn't it? Yes, girl. Yes, it has. Yep. Now he sounds just like Tish. Yep.
Beck's eyes narrowed.
Okay, let's see what she gonna say. Okay, so it all started when I made it back home. My first order of business was to try to salvage my hair. Yeah, because of Iggy's punk ass. So I dyed it with some stuff from my chemistry set my mom gave me. Oh. Okay. Just need to play it cool and hope no one notices. Notices what? Oh, nothing. I was just... Come over here and let me have a look. Such a mom thing to say. Oh, honey, what in the world did you do to your hair? I just kind of felt like a little change. This is... This is going to take forever to grow out. You were the one who said change is a good thing, right? I was talking about your mom's new job. I was talking about us moving. Well, I guess I took your lesson to heart. Oh, girl, you treading on thin ice.
Ilona tried to put on a smile.
I know she did. Okay, before I forget, I came up here to tell you that Nellie had to go into work now. I had to go into work. Tonight? Her and Mr. Kerr decided it would be good for her to get some things done before tomorrow. That Mr. Kerr is a grade A creep? Yes, girl. Beck! He is! Him and his weird cult of personality. You are not going to ruin this job for Nellie. It means so much to her. Oh, I know exactly how much it means to her. It means enough to her to exile her daughter to this podunk town. Beck. This place sucks. Technically, she hadn't had the adventure because we're in a new section of the story, but girl, you're digging a ditch for yourself that you're not going to be able to get out of. So stop it. The people here are weird. You don't know them yet. True. It's always cold. She has a point. We're in the mountains. You'll get used to it. See, the sad part is that now she's trying to project how she's feeling. You know, telling herself, oh, it's cold. We'll get used to it. You know, we don't know these people, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. But the little voice in the back of your head is like, girl, it's not fine. It's not fine. I get it. I really get it. I can't even, oh, wow, I can't even I can't even pick up a single decent station on the radio. It's all banjo music and farm reports. Damn. I know, you know, I grew up in a town. Excuse me, I've been up for a really long time. You know, I grew up in a town not that different from this one. Is that why you're better at talking to plants and people? See, Beck, you crossed the line. I understand you're miserable, but you don't have to spread that misery to other people, and I get she's a kid, but still know your place, because you are talking to your parent. Just saying. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. See, she pissed now. She brought this on herself. First of all, you're grounded. What? In the morning, I'll have Nellie come and see you to see what she can do to help you to fix about fixing your hair. You need to look presentable for the festival, but not another peep.
She sighed, and after a moment, looked down at Beck sympathetically.
Again, because you can't be too mad because it's your kid, but at the same time, she did cross a line, and honestly, Beck, you deserve that. I know moving is hard, honey. But that's not right, but that doesn't mean that you have to make yourself miserable all the time. Understandable because they're constantly moving, but I know what she's saying. Yeah, you may not like it, but you don't have to be an ass because of it. And I totally agree with her mom on this. Other people seem to have that covered for me. See, she's still trying to be sarcastic, and it's like, had that been my mom, a smack to the back of the head would have been followed by that comment. I'm just saying. And if you decide to rebel by dyeing your hair more...
She flashed a sly grin and tousled Beck's hair.
I'll just shave it off for you. That part. Think how rebellious you'll look then. Very funny. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. Good night, Mom. Wait. First of all, this town doesn't suck. No, I gotta get into character. First of all, this town doesn't suck. Second, you need help because you got grounded? No. I'm sorry you got into trouble. It's my fault your hair got screwed up in the first place. No, it's Iggy because Iggy is a dick. Sorry, Luca. Don't blame yourself for other people's craziness. Don't worry about it. I actually kind of like this look. Great. Can we get back to the story now? Rolo, always on point. The next part is the important bit. I have this radio I upgraded with my mom. And I was too angry to sleep. So I tried to dial something worth listening to. Oh, that's right, because she has a strong radio signal. Okay. Mr. Kerr, are you there? Mr. Kerr? Yes, I'm busy. What is it? Apologies, the founder's on the line. Patch him through immediately. One moment. Yes, sir. It's nice to hear from you. So nice to hear from you. Skip the pleasantries. Your report on our new lead researcher in deep engineering? Nellie Mulwell seems to be integrating nicely, sorry. At this very moment, she's working to help us meet our deadline. She offered to work overtime before I even had the chance to suggest it. Excellent. And you have faith that she's capable of finishing the work left by her predecessor? Dr. Prescott. Her work must be completed before the festival. I will make sure she stays day and night until it's accomplished. Really? You gonna hold her captive now? We imprisoning people now? All right, Perennial. Good. You know how I feel about loose ends. Yes, sir. Once she's finished the work, we need to determine regarding her long-term all prospects in the company. Immediately, sir. I usually have more time for I have more time fully bringing people into the fold. We are in the endgame, Bill. After your failure with Dr. Prescott, what did I say? I knew it. Okay, continuing. I can't afford to take any risk. Of course, sir. No loose ends, sir. Once she's finished the work, she will either leave the company completely compliant to completely committed to perennial harvest, or she won't leave at all. Oh my glob. Perfect. Sir, if I might suggest, maybe we should delay just a bit. Oh? It's just we seem to be rushing to hit the festival deadline. And rushing into things caused some issues in the past. Really? I see. Please understand, I just want what's best for you. I'm eternally grateful for all that you've done for me. Bill, I'll make this very clear for you. I brought you in to make things run smoothly, not to have opinions. I mean, Sharper Valentine is a Mondo dick. Of course, sir. Chin up, Bill. You're only a few days away from having everything you've ever dreamed of. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Yeah. Just so we're clear, when they said loose ends, they're talking about murder, right? Oh my God, Rolo! Yes, they're talking about murder. Like, actually killing someone. Yes, Rolo. I mean, like, actually killing someone? Capital murder?
Luca gave Rollo a quick elbow to the ribs.
Thank you, thank you, Luca. Rolo. Who is the founder? Who is this founder? I was hoping you guys would know. Nah, as far as we know, Mr. Kerr was top banana at Perennial Harvest. Well, I mean, yeah, well, that's what we all thought, honey. Okay. He sounds scared of this founder guy. So we have an even topper banana on the field. Yeah. What the hell is my mom caught up in? Yeah. Perennial Harvest and all its secrets. Has she talking about her job much? Not really. She said she was going to come in and continue the work of someone she respected. So she knew Dr. Prescott. Luca, do you think the body we found at the warehouse was... Yes. The person Beck's mom came to replace. That would make sense. Yes, it would. Beck, it seems likely... Beck, it seems likely Nellie's predecessor got, loose-ended. Yeah, they did. I'm going to... Okay. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm getting that impression. Okay, so we need to get your mom out of there before the festival happens. Exactly. That's 2 days away. Won't she just come home after work? The creeps on the radio said that they're going to hold her there until then. See? So if she's not coming out... Sorry. So if she's not coming out, we're going in to get her. That's right.
Beck flicked a large sheet of paper out of her pocket and slammed it on the floor.
Wham! Maybe this will help? You have blueprints? Well, it's really just it's really just a welcome map from Mom's HP orientation day. But it shows the layout. Sure looks like blueprints to me. Look, here's the reception area and this big room marked Founder's Office. Exactly. Even the exits are marked. Guys. We have a deadline. We have an objective. We have blueprints. You realize what this is, right? What, a heist?
Rollo started to wiggle with excitement.
He's so cute. Ah, there it is! I think we're heisting. This is officially a heist. He's so cute. I love Rollo. Just a giant man, a giant kid in a man's body is kind of like the dream boyfriend for anybody. Not too much of a child, you know. I mean, he could still think and function, but, you know, it's just cute to behold. Chapter 6.
The heist.
Okay.
They spent the night's end huddled around that small map, formulating a plan to infiltrate the headquarters of Perennial Harvest. It would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology. Not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be scattered throughout.
Those clipboards have to be clones or something.
By the time the sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony door, all were in agreement. This could just work.
Yes.
The final day before the festival would be used to prepare. They'd need to pull every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread. Even enlist promised some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for.
Oh, I think they're gonna be acting like they're friends and stuff. Okay.
Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain.
Wow.
Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse. They hadn't slept at all that night. There was no time. The festival was to begin in one day, and they each had their assignments.
All right, quick recap. Rollo, you gotta talk to Roxy. Quarterly. Without her and Fizz, this whole thing could go a bust. Me? Cordial's my middle name. No, it's not. Exactly. And how do you plan to explain your new...
He waved vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure.
Circumstance? Bah, she'll be so happy I'm alive, she won't even notice. I think she'll notice. Just a little.
Beck snorted an involuntary giggle.
Right? And Beck, you've got to get Ilona. You got to, you're sure Ilona just won't shoot the whole thing down when she hears it. She'll listen. Once she understands the danger Nellie's in, the damage, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. There you go. Okay. That leaves Jeff and Iggy. Jeff and Iggy. Oh, okay. Okay. How are you going to... my mic is in the way. How are you going to pursue them? Sorry. I'll think of something.
They each looked at each other with sleepy confidence and nodded.
And if I misread something there because my mic is in the way, I'll redo it, like in post. Well, Godspeed. Enlist the help of Jeff. Guff, Lord. I keep saying his name so wrong. Enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. Oh, that means I gotta move. Oh, wait. I'm curious. Will I... Gonna pick a bite from the tackle... Oh, you gotta pick some bait from the tackle box, Buckaroo. Oh, tickle, junk, smack, cling, struggle, pungent.
Luca wrapped a twig of thyme around the hook. Some fish have refined taste.
That's why, because you can't keep like pulling it. You gotta be careful with it. Because I think if you pull too hard, it'll break or something. What's that? It looks like a watch. Property of Sharper Valentine. Figures. If he had his way, property of Sharper Valentine will be written on everything in this town. Should we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. It's time. Oh, that man has a considerable relationship with time. See, what did I just say? Because it's a watch. It's time, so he's not gonna... Because remember, he said time is his plaything if you remember past episodes. Okay. We'll keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. Interesting. Maybe I should have looked into that more. Nope. I need to find Gus, and I need to find faking his sleeping. Oh no. Oh hey, she's always reading something. What did she say? He stood his. He shook his head. Over? No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Wow. I admire the conviction. But can he really pull through? Yes. Yes, he can. So if I'm thinking about Gus, he would be... Ah, there he is. Hey, Jiff, sorry. What can I do for you? Well, I know how much you hate Perennial Harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't say it was a wrong word. Gotcha. So, we're gonna break into their headquarters, and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
I know he did. You see, I know you kids all right. I knew you kids were all right. Great. So you'll help?
The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Jeff. Not a chance. But give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals. Really?
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
Right? Okay. Oh! Junk, shit, fight. Okay, so it doesn't seem like he'll fight. Shit, junk. It's gonna be between junk and hide. Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure they'll let me redo it. So let's just try hide. Hide.
Jeff's brow perked up.
Okay. What did you say? Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction, Luca carried on with vigor.
Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. There you go, Luca. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you'll be, your old Jeff, and I'll do it. Say what you need, say what you will about old Jeff, and I'll do it. And they'll do it. But you'll never hear I'm saying hide from nothing, right? You'll never hear that I'm saying I'm hide from nothing.
Was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
He stomped his foot, sorry. What was your kids needing? Some sort of I've got just the thing. And we're at the... And while you're at it, that crate will come in handy. I guess so, the cart. That ain't gonna be free, you hear? I think about 5 bags of sour gobs should cover it. Put it on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal.
Love it.
With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Make sure you use sanitizer after shaking his hand. Done. Swing by first thing in the morning. Thanks, Jeff. Sorry. Okay, so Iggy... I think they might be over by the, Oh, well, here they are. I was going in the right direction. Hey, Tish, look who it is. Luca, are you trying to tickle us to death again? Look, hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
I know he did, little dick. I'm listening. Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately life has been kind of... Fuck yeah, it's been strange. Strange, you know?
Iggy considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering you a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we break, of course. Break our hostilities, at least for now? Do we look like we do like breaking things. Even if our truth means less than breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on. Okay. I need you to create a distraction so I can sneak into Beacon Pines HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
My, Luca Van Horn. I'm impressed. And after all of that done, maybe you and Tish can hang out at the treehouse sometime? Remember, because that's what he wanted.
Iggy glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Fine. Oh, because because nothing blah, blah, but not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. That's exactly what they want. We just like to create we just like to cause chaos. Okay, Iggy, let you
tell it. With a quick nod, Luca was off.
There you go, Luca. Did you hear that, Tish?
Iggy gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the treehouse. See, what did I tell you? Usually people like that, like people who like bully you sometimes, and well, from my experience, either they like you for some weird reason or another, or they feel jealous of you for some weird reason or another. Why is that? Or some people are just dicks and they just like to pick on you. Even though, like I said before in the past, I have had my share of bullies, but I always fought back. So they tried to be bullies, but it didn't last long. But it's just really funny that it turns out that he really just wants to hang out and be their friend.
A single tear ran down Tish's cheek.
Aww. Holy shit, she speaks! I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. That is insane. She actually spoke.
Chapter 7.
Chapter 7.
Into the hive. A good heist requires preparation. And thorough preparation takes time. Something they had precious little of. So far, everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part. Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We are locked and loaded on my end. And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help.
Ah, hallelujah.
He stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention.